you guys out there have been waiting for this video, and let me go ahead and tell you guys, we are playing the brand new Kaiju Universe. And yeah, that's right, I said brand new. They have updated the entire game. Apparently, it all looks super different. And we're also going to be jumping in here and testing out every atomic breath that we see, seeing whose is the strongest. Anybody that has a beam, I'm talking atomic breath, gravity beams, any type of beam, we're seeing who's got the best. So if you're ready to jump in here and check out the new universe, hit that like button and also that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And let's go see who's got the strongest beam slash breath slash whatever in this game. Okay, first of all, we just loaded in here. It says Kaiju Universe, click anywhere to continue. And then we've got Kong on the right-hand part of our screen just screaming. And I pressed it. Oh my! And wait a minute, select a spawn. I have been asking for this for so long. I always hated having to spawn in one of the islands and then swim all the way to Tokyo. Oh, this is gonna be a good day. And look at the menu for the Kaijus, man. Literally everything in this game is different. I wonder what the gameplay's like. Now, guys, we're obviously not gonna get through every single Kaiju today. I'm gonna get as many as I can. But from out of the ones that we choose today, we gotta go ahead and vote in the comments who has the strongest atomic breath. Oh, look at it. Totally looks different. Even the way I'm controlling this guy, man, look how small we are as Millennium Goji, by the way. My boy, Mr. Millennium, is mighty small. Does he even have an atomic breath? Wait a minute. Well, not really. It's called the Heat Ray. Let's go ahead and see how much damage the Heat Ray does on this guy right here. We're doing it on Jet Jaguar off the rip. Oh my gosh, this takes forever to charge up. But finally, we are shooting it at my boy Jet Jaguar over here. It's doing 76 damage every time it hits. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the strongest. And look at that. Jet Jaguar's health dropped almost all the way down. So you know what? We got to go ahead and do this. We got to drop him down. That man really just swooped in and took my kill like that. That's it. I'm hitting a nuclear pulse from Millennium Goji right now. Everybody better watch out. That took up so much land. It did so much damage. Actually, it didn't do that much damage. I also see a good amount of people from the Captain's Crew in this game, man. Big shout out to you guys. If you have not yet joined the Captain's Crew, go ahead and scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and join the family. You know what? I'm hitting that Heat Ray one more time. And I'm hitting it on my boy Uncle Bob over here since he has half of his health already taken away. Let's go ahead and see how much damage we can do with the Heat Ray. Let's see if it takes down the rest of Uncle Bob's health over here. If it does, you already know this damage is pretty good. It did. Okay, Heat Ray. And we're about to get dropped off. So as of right now, the Heat Ray from Millennium Goji, it's pretty strong. Oh my gosh, I love being able to just spawn in Tokyo rather than swim all the way here. Now we get to see what an atomic breath is about to do. This is Godzilla 2014. Well, this move is called Atomic Firestorm. Let's go ahead and see what it does. If we shoot it at, let's shoot it at Mothra. Oh, I'm tripping. That is totally not Mothra. We're still shooting it at this man right here, though. It does 130 damage on every hit. But it doesn't last very long, guys. Did you see that? It only did like a few amounts of damage. We know that Millennium Goji, his did a lot of damage. It almost took Jet Jaguar's health all the way down. So let's go ahead and test it on Jet and see how much health it takes away from him. Look at that, it barely did anything. Okay, so yeah, Godzilla 2014, his atomic breath or atomic firestorm, not the strongest. So I'm gonna go ahead and say in the lead right now is definitely Millennium Goji. Let's go ahead and get Godzilla 2019 out. Here we go with that young man, Mr. Godzilla 2019. Now let's go ahead and see what the atomic breath does on Mr. Jet Jaguar over here. See how much damage it does. It's doing 93 damage per hit. And I don't know, man, Millennium Goji is still in the lead. And in the meantime, I've got a bunch of people over here jumping me. I've got Red Kong over here throwing absolute hands, and we're already dead again. What about Frostbite Godzilla? We haven't taken this man out in so long. Let's see how much damage his frozen breath is about to do. And you know what? I'm hitting it on Kong since he likes to play a lot. 76 damage. Okay, that's not bad, but it doesn't last long. You already know, guys, it has to do a good amount of damage and last for a pretty long amount of time if anybody wants to beat Millennium Goji right now. What about my boy Thermo Godzilla? He doesn't necessarily have an atomic breath, but what he does have is an atomic pulse that we're gonna go ahead and hit right now. Let's see how much damage that does. That thing does 323 damage for a few minutes. And it takes a lot of health away from people, man. It does so much work. But you know what, Mr. Thermo G, that's not good enough. That's it, guys. They made me do it. I'm taking out one of the flying beasts, Monster Zero. We're seeing how good his gravity beams are. Look at all the Kaijus down there just fighting it out, man. You all can't touch me. I'm up in the air Ooh, Jet Jaguar, I see you. We're gonna go ahead and put the control lock on, by the way, because I need to not miss one gravity beam. That didn't last long. Oh, no, guys. Okay, I think the gravity beams, they're not very strong either. I'm gonna hit him on this spider right here, even though I can't see because of my wings. Okay, yep, I do not like the control lock, man. I can't see anything with Ghidorah. But you know what? I'm still gonna hit this gravity beam one more time. It's doing 37 damage, and it only hits for a few times, man. Okay, the gravity beams might be the weakest. But now we're taking out somebody that I think is gonna be really strong. Look at how many moves Godzilla 2021 has. Mecha Godzilla 2021, that is. We're gonna go ahead and hit a Proton Scream on somebody who's the unlucky person. It's the spider right behind me. I'm sorry, big fella, but you are getting hit with the meanest Proton Scream you have ever seen in your entire life. I can't see how much damage that's doing, but I can tell you that it did a lot of damage. What is that, 136? So that thing does 136 damage every single time it hits. And now let's go ahead and just destroy Jet Jaguar. You know what, now let's not even do that. Let's hit Jet Jaguar with the Proton Scream and see how much health it takes from him. Okay, he's running away very fast, but I think we're about to drop him down. Oh, he turned around and hit me with that block move. I think Mechagodzilla might have dropped him down with that scream. Oh, hold up, look at all the Mecha G's over here, man. Everybody's just shooting rockets and stuff. You know what, I gotta do it too. I'm shooting a rocket at this Mecha G and I'm throwing hands. Sight boy, this video is all about the atomic breaths, so I'm taking out the Proton Scream once more. Let's see how much damage it does to one of our own. A Mechagodzilla. It's doing a good amount. Oh, did I just get swooped up? What about my boy Heisei over here? What has he got? I can't even read that, but I know it says Heat Ray down there. So I do know that he has an atomic breath too, and we're about to use it on this man right here, Mr. Rodan. We're gonna see how much damage it does on him. 129 every hit. Okay. See, it does good damage, but doesn't last long. I'm also saving the best for last, guys, in my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and save Godzilla 2021 and Godzilla Ultima for the very last, and we're gonna see how much damage that thing is gonna do. Rodan, I'm about to drop you down, man. Let me see if I can get him. See, it just doesn't last long at all. We would totally be able to drop Rodan. Where's Rodan going? You know what? Forget about it. Let's go ahead and test it out on Jet. You already know Jet is the test dummy for the atomic breaths. And you see, guys, it just doesn't last too long. It doesn't even do half damage. Meaning it's not even taking half of his health. You know what, Mr. Heisei? You gotta go. And entering the arena, guys, you already know it. It is the boy, Burning Godzilla, with his Infernal Heat Ray. Or Infinite Heat Ray, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and hit it right now. See how much damage it does, guys. Do you think he is gonna be stronger than Millennium? That's doing 64. Let's see how long it lasts, though. Not very long. Guys, Millennium is still in the lead. Oh, and great. I'm over here getting jumped by the Mecha G's. Okay, hurry up. Hit the Burning Devastation. Do something, man. We've got to do anything before we die. Come on. There we go. We hit it, and we're doing a bunch of damage. That's what y'all get. Now, please tell me that Godzilla 2021's breath is maybe stronger than Millennium Goji's. Let's go ahead and hit Burning Godzilla since he's the closest. Oh my gosh, how much damage is that even doing? Oh, it does 200 damage every hit. Okay, that is very strong, but again, it didn't last very long. We need to find Jet Jaguar again and go ahead and test it out on him. I see him, he's over there. Let's see how much damage it's gonna do, guys. It does 200 every single hit. Uh-oh. Oh, it was so close. He be blocking, okay. What about one of the flying creatures? What about Rodan? Let's go ahead and see how much damage it's gonna do to him. It did a pretty good amount, right? Oh, Godzilla 2021 really disappointing me. I really thought Godzilla 2021 was just gonna come in here and maybe even win it, but I definitely thought he was gonna put up a bigger fight. All right, fine, they made me take him out. I have saved the absolute best, in my opinion, for last. We're gonna go ahead and hit that Ultima Spiritus right now on a Mechagodzilla, of course, since they like to hit me so much in this game. And see how much, okay, it's doing 70 damage. And let's see how long it lasts. Okay, yep, this one might be beat Millennium Goji, even though I'm still getting jumped. You know what, that's fine. I've got two people just chilling over here. Now I can really see how much damage it does to this Godzilla right here. I am constantly hitting him for 70 damage. And look how much that's doing, man. It's doing so much. So I don't know if you die a lot easier in this game or if it's the fact that I'm getting chased by every Mechagodzilla to ever live. But I will say, I think right now, Millennium Goji and my boy Godzilla Ultima, both of their breaths, they gotta be the strongest. I mean, look at the bridge. We literally have 3 Mechagodzillas coming to fight me. You know what? I'm taking it out again. The atomic breath on this guy right here. Well, not the atomic breath, guys. You know what I'm saying. Whatever this is called. The Spiritus, and it's doing like half of the damage or half of his health, so that's pretty darn good if you ask me. Oh, it's doing way more than that. I think we put Godzilla Ultima in first. And I know I said Godzilla Ultima was gonna be the last, but look at this group of people over here. I can't help Let's hit this atomic flamethrower on everybody. And that thing's doing 177 damage, but it didn't really last for long. Guys, I'm sorry, don't hit me. We're gonna hit a flamethrower one more time. Let's see how much damage. 177, but it only hits 3 times, man. All right, I'm in a group of people getting jumped once again. That is gonna be the end of this video. I think Millennium Goji and Godzilla Ultima, they were definitely the best. I don't necessarily have Destroyer yet, so we couldn't put him in the mix, but maybe we'll have him one day. But go ahead and let me know who you thought was the strongest in the comments, and I will, of course, see you on tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching. I love ya. Goodbye. This is a new day. Look at your boot cap. Riding a new